Hi everyone, I'm Natalie and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make the zucchini lasagna recipe. This dish is a great vegetarian alternative to the traditional beef lasagna. I like to use a lot of zucchini for this recipe as they are full of potassium and antioxidant vitamin C. Here are the ingredients we are using. The first thing we do is we prepare one zucchini. I prefer to peel my zucchini because the skin can be bitter, but you can always leave the skin on after washing it. Now we grate it, and this will be something extra we are going to add to our sauce, then you'll see later. We take a pan, put a bit of olive oil, then zucchini. You only want to slightly fry it. Add a little bit of salt. The salt will help to release any bitterness in the zucchini and evaporate off some of the water. Meanwhile, we will start making the bechamel sauce. We will need about 500 milliliters of milk that will start to heat up. Once the milk gets warm, we add 40 grams of our unsalted butter and let it melt, and also 4 spoons of flour. At this point, we need to whisk the milk to mix it together with the flour and butter so it becomes smooth. In this way, we create the bechamel sauce. To it, we add a tiny bit of salt, some pepper, and a nutmeg. The nutmeg is my special ingredient that will give our bechamel an amazing flavor. Turn the heat to low and keep whisking until we've cooked the bechamel for about 10 to 15 minutes. And we can see that the sauce appears more dense and has thickened up, but still remains liquid. We check on our zucchini, and at this point we can see that the zucchini are ready and the liquid has evaporated. We turn the heat off and move it to the bechamel sauce. Give it another whisk to check the density. Now we can turn the heat off and put it to the side. We carry on preparing the rest of the zucchini. We thinly slice 4 zucchinis, and I'm using this 2.5 millimeter slicer to do that. You can also chop them with a knife. When we finely slice and fry the zucchini, the water will evaporate better and it will make our lasagna less liquidy and more full-bodied. Next, we slice 1 onion and fry it in the pan until golden. I always like to add some salt to the onion because it makes the dish more tasty and flavored. I use the pink Himalayan salt, which contains good minerals to help the body stay healthy. To the onion we add the sliced zucchini and leave them to fry for about 5 minutes or until almost cooked. When we see them golden, we will turn the heat off and pour out any remaining liquid. While the zucchini are cooking, we do the last step of our preparation, which is grating the cheese. Here I decided to mix the 2 types of cheese, extra mature cheddar and Parmesan. In my opinion, they go very well together in this dish. We want to avoid any excess moisture, therefore don't want to use a low-fat cheese or ricotta, so you can use any dry cheese like Parmesan or what you prefer. I like to leave some extra Parmesan for the topping as it gives a beautiful color to the lasagna. Now it's time to assemble the lasagna. Put a bit of bechamel at the bottom first. Next go the pasta sheets. I'm using the dry pasta sheets today, but you can of course use the fresh ones. Then goes the bechamel again. Next layer are the fried zucchini, and then the grated cheese. We carry on with the layers: pasta, bechamel sauce, zucchini and cheese. Depending on your dish, you can fit about 3 to 4 layers. Finally, some Parmesan on the top, and you can just see how beautiful this dish looks. We put our lasagna into the oven at 180 degrees for about 25 minutes or until golden. So now we've waited patiently for our lasagna to cook and become crispy brown on top. We can remove it from the oven and we let it set aside to cool for 10 to 15 minutes. So now our lasagna has cooled and it smells so wonderful. We can give it a try. And that's a kind of taste you just want more of. So it's buon appetito from me. I really hope you've enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Until next time.